I can do it better. Technology changes, people change. Samera, an accountancy firm in the UK, and it's going to be a win-win for everybody. Now, I started my journey in offshoring and outsourcing many years ago. Now, when I started off my firm Samera, an accountancy firm in the UK, we were one of the early adopters of outsourcing. We used some companies here in India. This is going back almost 20 years, and it was a real success. But as we see in everything, technology changes, people change, companies change. And what I realized was that the costs were going up with my outsourcing companies that I was using, and the quality was declining. So I thought, well, you know what? I can do it better. So a few years back, I decided, you know what? I'm not going to use a third party. I'm actually going to do it myself. And that's exactly what we've done here. We're now in Delhi, in India, in Gurgaon, and built an amazing team. And that was the inspiration for it. We used it, and now we use it for ourselves, and now we help other people. Okay, so a typical day for myself is that there is no typical day. I know it sounds like a cliche, but I will wake up in the morning, try and do a bit of exercise, and then after that, it's a matter of talking to people in different time zones. I will talk to team in UK, I'll talk to team if they're in America, and of course I'll be talking to team members in India on a very regular basis. I could be talking about strategy, I could be talking about operations, I could be talking about marketing, I could be talking about finance, a whole range of things. And of course it could be talking to some clients. So there's no typical day, but one thing that is so common, and using technology, we're always communicating with each other, we're always talking to each other in different time zones. So when dealing with different team members all around the world, is it easy? No, it isn't. But what we have to do is build a culture of communication. So we have systems in place, we use all the latest technology, but we encourage people to build teams locally, talk to people. And if there's other questions they have not sure about, get in touch with us. Our door is always open, okay? We might not be physically next to each other, but we can certainly do that through Teams, through Zoom, and through making calls to each other. So but the most important thing to me as a CEO of the organization is to make sure the culture is right, so that people feel comfortable talking, asking questions, and feeling that they're getting answers to their questions. Okay, so biggest challenges in my role. I don't see anything as a challenge. I see most things as an opportunity, okay? And coming to India, I see many kind of challenges for people, but also opportunities for people. Now, many people may not have seen these opportunities, but it's my job to share my ideas, hopefully inspire people to do things better and in a different way. So my job, purely as a CEO really, is to bring change, to bring opportunities, to bring hope to team members and to clients as well, that we can always do things better, we can always improve people's lives, and if I can even move that an inch forward each day, or even a millimeter forward each day, I'm doing my job. I have many positive stories of my company. I remember when I got my very first client and I had to hire my first team member back in the UK, back over 20 years ago. That was an exciting time because someone wanted to buy our services. And then more recently, when we opened up our office last year in Delhi, and that was a real exciting time. And now we've got our feet firmly in India, and I'm really looking forward to the next opportunities and challenges that will come as we grow, as we build our team, as we get hire more people, as we bring in more clients. It's an exciting time to be kind of working in India, dealing with the youth of India. I see the youth of India as a real positive thing, not just for India, but it will also be a very positive thing for the globe, because they're smart, they're articulate, they're hardworking, they're very good English speaking. The world needs that. Bottom line, okay? The Western economies are struggling to find resource, struggling to find good people, and all these people need, and the youth of India need, is someone to maybe show them a path, help them along the way, and it's going to be a win-win for everybody.